saluti che sono andati, come avete visto, ben oltre il saluto, entriamo proprio nel vivo della nostra giornata con la prima relazione che è affidata alla professoressa Ileana Greca dell'Università di Burgos, Spagna, che interverrà sul tema BOT STEM, l'educazione alla robotica e STEM per bambini della scuola primaria. La professoressa Ileana Greca è docente di didattica presso il Dipartimento... C'è? Sì? Ah, eccola qui, grazie. Presso il Dipartimento dell'Educazione dell'Università di Burgos, ha una prestigiosa carriera accademica anche in America Latina, presso le università di Rio Grande del Sud e Bahia, e ha coordinato numerosi importanti ricerche. Più recentemente si interessa di STEM e STEAM. È forse opportuno chiarire i termini di questi acronimi. STEM sta per Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, scienza, tecnologia, ingegneria e matematica, e STEAM invece significa adottare un approccio interdisciplinare, un atteggiamento sistematico e sperimentale che favorisca la creatività e il pensiero laterale, che considera importante un approccio che coinvolga anche la sensorialità e l'emozione. Ileana Greca si interessa altresì di programmazione e robotica anche per la formazione appunto dei futuri insegnanti presso il suo dipartimento e di quelli in servizio. Prego, professoressa.
Good morning, and thank you very much for coming here. I'm not going to do a big conference. What I'm going to present is very briefly our project, and I would like after that Stefano come here to complete the presentation. Our project it's a BOT STEM project. It's an Erasmus Plus project with partners in Spain, in Sweden, in Italy and Cyprus. It began on September 2017 and will end on July 2020. The main objective of our project is to develop a new methodology, gender inclusive and STEM integrated, with robotics and programming, to be included in the formal education curricula for childhood and primary education, that is for our little kids from 4 to 8 years old. This is the website of our project. I invite all of you to join the site and to see. I'm going to tell a few things about what you can find at the website. Before, some of the speakers have talked about the need to a new methodology for the new ages. And our project is a project that is developing a well-founded theoretical framework. That is, the activities are founded in the most recent research in several areas. One of them is science education. That is what researchers in science education found about how is the best way to teach our students about science and about the world. And that implies to use at least two very engaged, two methodologies that engage a lot of people, that is inquiry teaching and engineering design. With that, we include, because it is in all the scientific or the engineering path, we have a lot of robots. So robots have to come into the school, but in our framework, robots, robotics, programming are only tools to develop computational thinking. That is an important skill that our children have to acquire. Our project implies also, as some of the speakers before me have told, to think about science, technology, engineering and math in an integrative way. That is not to have separate form of looking for the subjects, but preparing our children to try to solve problems. And when we try to solve problems in real life, we have not the math part or the science part or the technological part. All are together. Of course, we need to include especially girls in STEM subjects, so our approach is STEM inclusive. And this requires a quite close collaboration between kids, between teachers, if we are going to work together, and between researchers, university, and teachers. So collaboration is a key aspect of our theoretical framework. This image is, I don't know if you can see it okay, you can see well, is the idea how to integrate this methodology for children from 4 to 8 years old. We cannot give the kids the things they have to study. They have to engage, they have to play, they have to explore, they have to discover. And after that, we can focus some problems, but focus that emerge from their proper interests. And we can gain from two sides, inquire about the natural world, or designing a proposal for improving solutions. In both any one of the ways to approaching the STEM areas, we are going to help the student to develop scientific and mathematical knowledge and to develop programming skills and technological abilities. The main outputs of our project is a toolkit that is translated in English, Italian, Swedish, Spanish, and Greek, and you can download it at the website. It has this theoretical framework explaining for teachers. It has a collection of best practices around Europe that are in line with our ideas. It has also open educational resources and a group of new activities developed specifically for kids from 4 to 8 years old within this framework. We have the website. We have also a virtual learning environment with didactic videos that are in English, but they are subtitled in the different language of the partners that are designed for helping teachers to implement the activities and also discussions forums. And we have newsletters, blog with news. Please join the website to have the news that we are producing. And this is the face of the virtual learning environment, where we have things about what is STEM, about STEM methods, specifically inquiry teaching and engineering design methodology. We have how to develop with robotics and programming computational thinking, and of course a point that Polo Europeo de Conoscenza is working a lot about robots and inclusion. Now we have 55 teachers who are trying the theoretical framework and the new activities that have been produced, and we invite you to join us.